Hello, hello. Welcome. We are in Gibraltar. This is basically my first trip outside the country. It's a pretty cool place. Um, it's like south of Spain, this tiny little section that is a British overseas territory. It's basically the only place I can go to without needing an additional visa. It's so tiny, in fact, that we're gonna have to cross the runway of the airport since there's not enough space to build a road around the airport. The roads have to go through the runway. By the way, the place I'll be staying at is one of those apartment buildings over there. It's gonna have a huge and beautiful view of that rock or mountain or whatever it is. There are also apparently hiking trails around the mountain, so I'm excited to try that out at some point while I'm staying here, which will be for 3 days, by the way, which is more than enough um, to explore this tiny place. Hello, we're at the beach right now. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at this view. And plus, there's not a lot of people around as well. Behind me is the airport, which is why there's this menacing fence and danger signs. And further behind that, you will see Spain. I don't know if you can see the buildings there, but it's obstructed by the fence. But yeah, you can see some landmass and some buildings in the background. That's Spain. And over here, you can see a bunch of boats as well. Cargo ships, which makes sense because the Gibraltar Strait is the access point for ships if they want to enter into Europe, Africa, and even parts of the Middle East. So it's a pretty popular route for cargo ships. So yeah, I'm just chilling out over here while waiting to check into my hotel, which I have like a couple more hours of waiting before that happens. I had a bit of a walk around town. Things are surprisingly cheap here. Breakfast cost about £4.3. It was good value. There are cheaper options available, some costing three, maybe even £2. Alcohol is cheap as well. It's amazing, really. Um, the language being spoken here is mostly Spanish, which is a bit surprising. I know I know we're just like right next to Spain, but this is a British overseas territory, so I was expecting a 50-50 language split, but it's more like 80-20. And my only source of knowledge in Spanish comes from watching Breaking Bad, which is, well, it's not good, but it's better than nothing. I can understand a few words here and there. I can understand the numbers as well. So, yeah. But the signs and everything, they're all in English. So I finally settled in to my room. Let me show you around. It's a pretty cool place. We have the what the fuck do you call it? The bathroom. The bathroom, yes. Look at that. Touchscreen mirror. Whoa. And we have a complete kitchen. Look at all of these. Every single utensil is on there. spices, coffee, salt, tea, oil in case we want to cook, which I probably will definitely do. Why not exploit the things given to us? Glasses and cups, plates, and we have even more stuff. Spoons, knives, yeah, bottle opener, that's important. Some cleaning stuff, towels, and yeah, pots and pans. We also have fridge, microwave, toaster. It's just it's a full complete kitchen. I knew we were getting a kitchen, but I didn't know it would be so complete with all the spices and even oil. Like, I'm excited to use this kitchen and cook something. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna film that though, because I need both hands to cook. Meh, we'll figure it out at some point. We have TV, bed, and most importantly, a spectacular view of the rock. Balcony as well. I I mean just imagine waking up and having this magnificent view as you open your eyes and then brewing some coffee, sitting in the balcony outside, reading a book. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to do that the next morning. Let's head outside for a bit so we can get a better view of the rock. So yeah, there's a hiking path that goes from somewhere down there all the way up to the very top, the peak of the rock. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Honestly, I haven't researched the hiking path that much. I just know that it exists. I don't know how long it takes, how difficult it is. It probably is very difficult because that mountain goes quite high up. There are cable cars and stuff that take you from all the way down to all the way up, but those are really, really expensive. It's like 30 something pounds to go one way and like 40 pounds to go two ways. It's insane. I'm not doing that. So yeah, I mean we'll figure something out. If it ends up being too difficult, the other plan is to just rent a bike and cycle around the entirety of Gibraltar because that's possible considering how small this place is. But anyway, that's my first day. I'm quite tired from the flight and the trip and everything. So I'm just gonna sit here, chill and relax and just wait till tomorrow comes. See you. Good morning. I'm sitting on the balcony right now. This is amazing. The view. Ignore the dumpster over there. And yeah, beautiful. So, we're gonna hike up that thing today. I did a bit more research. Apparently, you have to pay a price to hike it. So, I'm not excited about that. Um, there is this thing called OpenStreetMaps, which I've been using. It's basically a better version of Google Maps. It shows routes and paths, typically walking paths, which just don't exist in Google Maps. It also has information on like where the benches are, where the toilets are, and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Like you can also click on roads and check to see if it's private or if the access is restricted or not. So it's very useful. I've been using it to plan where I want to walk and the route that I should take. Basically, if I want to do the hiking path normally, I would have to pay. But I saw that an alternative route exists on OpenStreetMaps. And it looks like that one doesn't have an entrance fee, so we'll check that out first. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just bite the bullet and pay the price. It's like about 18 pounds, which is, ooh, not excited about that, but fine, whatever. I came all the way here, so might as well. This is the main square slash town center. Just wanted to show you guys how it looks like. Bunch of restaurants, bunch of souvenir stores and whatnot. Alright, so we've made it. This is the beginning of the path or the hike to the top of the rock. It's basically going to be stairs all the way, which I'm not too happy about. You can see it going all the way forward there to the distance. And it's gonna be like 2 or 3 hours of just this. And another 2 or 3 hours going all the way back down. This path looks promising so far. It's not the main path that is used to climb up the mountain, which is why there's not a lot of people. But I think it's the free path, so if I can save 18 pounds, why not, you know? Oh my god. I'll be honest, I don't know if I can do this for 2 or 3 hours, but we'll see. We're already quite high. We've basically reached the height of, or even higher than, the buildings around here. You can see a bunch of ships in the distance. That's Spain over there. You can see some of the towns, the ships. That's Spain, and here we are in Gibraltar. The path has turned a bit more nature-y and foresty, which is pretty cool. There we go. This gives a much better view of the city. Right, let's keep walking. I don't know if you can see that over there, but those are the lines that are used to bring the cable cars up. You can see Spain over there again, but this time you can also see Morocco over there across the distance, which is pretty cool. I wanted to go to Morocco, but I guess this place is a bit more safe. We have reached Devil's Gap Battery. This place is indeed used militarily by Great Britain. You can even see, hold on, let me find it, a military ship right there. And you can also see the cable cars more clearly now. It goes all the way up there, which is where we have to climb. So, still a long way to go. Hey, I'm in this military base right now. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be in here. Probably not. But hey, it's a cool place to chill, away from the heat of the sun. Unfortunately, I did come across a ticket booth while I was on the walk, so I had to pay the 19 pounds, which, but hey, I'm gonna make use of every bit of that money. I'm gonna try to look around as much as I can. So yeah, let's start with this abandoned military base. go to the other side. That's where I came from. Don't want to overstay my welcome here in case I get lost. Oops. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Looks like that's it. So this place apparently has a bunch of macaque, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, monkeys. They're grooming each other. But yeah, we'll see a bit more of them once we get higher up, I think. And we still have a long way to go, honestly. There's one just right there in front of me. I don't know if I should walk past or not. I don't know how dangerous these guys are. I'm gonna try to do it quickly. I mean, they should be fine. I lifted my phone a bit higher because those guys are known to snatch your stuff. Look at these stairs. Oh my god. Ah. Alright, I think we've explored all that this rock has to offer. The cave is the main attraction, really. That's what everyone comes here for. And also to go to the very top, get some nice pictures, stuff like that. I don't know if you can see, but those steps over there, that's the path I wanted to take to climb up the mountain. I used an alternate path because I thought that it was free, but goddamn map lied to me. So we're gonna climb and descend the mountain slash rock using this path. This path is called the Mediterranean Steps. It's a pretty challenging hike. I don't want to walk while filming because I'm scared that I might fall to my death if I make a misstep. The railings are not high as you can see, so it's like 2 or 3 hours of just stairs apparently. So, status update. As you can see, we've descended quite a bit, but it's still a long way to go because this path just wraps around and goes sort of over the other side of the rock. I passed a couple who mentioned that the path was supposed to take 1 point. Geez, the wind. I'm just gonna talk loudly now because this wind is not stopping at all. The path was supposed to take 1.6 kilometers, but they ended up walking for 4 kilometers because they got lost, they said. So, I don't want that to happen to me as well, because I don't want to be stuck here. I just want to get home quickly. So, wish me luck. So we've made it to a bunch of caves. The path continues downwards, but let's check this cave out. I don't think it goes very deep. So I tried to go a bit further in, but it just gets smaller and smaller, so I don't think we can keep going there. There is a different cave though, so we can check that one out. So we're at the other cave now. This one has a sign in it. Goat's hair, excavated by the Gibraltar Cave Research Group from 1969 to 1970. Huh. So it's not an actual cave, it's just excavation. There's also some graffitis here. I wonder why the other one is not filled with graffiti and only this one. We have made it back to civilization at last. That was the entire walk. It was pretty cool. I quite liked it a lot. There's a map here so we can see. So, that's where we were to start. Right up there. And we sort of made a curve around. And that's where we are right now in Juice Gate. It's still gonna take like an hour or two for me to walk back to where I'm staying at, so it's not over. But yeah, that's the end of the day. I'm not going out anymore. I'm just tired and sweaty all over.